People who called off their wedding at the last second. What was your breaking point? My dad is my stepfather, but I view him as my only dad. I've never seen my biological father and he never paid child support either. My stepdad provided for my education, bought me a car and a house, and taught me how to navigate life. When I turned 18, I changed my last name to his, and most people don't even realize that he's my stepdad. After dating my boyfriend for 6 months, I finally told him about my dad and he didn't seem to mind. Later, when we discussed marriage, I mentioned it briefly and my boyfriend's parents said it didn't matter either. They considered it a matter of the previous generation and as long as we were happy, it was fine. When planning, we already arranged for my dad to walk me down the aisle. However, my biological father suddenly appeared and it turned out that my boyfriend's dad was his classmate and told him. I have no idea what was going through my ex-boyfriend's dad's mind, but he believed both fathers should attend the wedding together. He tried to convince me and my parents. My dad thought it would be too awkward to spoil such a joyous occasion, so he persuaded me to agree. I thought it was ridiculous and unreasonable, but since everyone said it was okay, I went along. Later during the rehearsal, everything was arranged with my dad in mind. Speeches, walking down the aisle and the main table for the in-laws. But on the wedding day, the hotel arrangements were changed. My ex-boyfriend's dad informed me that these elements were cancelled. Because after all, my biological father was my true father. I asked my ex-boyfriend if he knew about it and what he meant. He said his dad had a point. I asked him if this was a show of force or moral coercion. He said it was about considering the dignity of both families and not causing a scene on such a joyous day. I told him I only had one father and it's the one I shared a last name with. We didn't need to get married anymore. I took the microphone and proceeded to drop the biggest possible bombshell. Dear friends and family, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend the pre-engagement ceremony of me and someone. Why do I say it's a pre-engagement ceremony? Because this marriage isn't happening, everybody gasped, and people were whispering to each other. I continued. Please adjust the lighting to shine on the man wearing a cheap suit at the second table on the groom's side. This is the biological provider who disappeared for over 20 years. Did your cheap suit give you the cheap confidence to attend my ceremony? How dare you show your face? I haven't even used your surname. So what makes you think you can override my parents and control the situation? Do you know your place? Your repeated idiocy is simply unbearable. My parents raised and took care of me for over 20 years. They devoted themselves to nurturing me. And today was supposed to be my most important day. Why can't I walk down the aisle? Why can't I make a speech? Why do we have to embarrass ourselves by having two unrelated individuals on stage making a spectacle of us? Now all the elders from the groom's side, who can give me a clear answer? Are you trying to show dominance over me or my family? Are you morally blackmailing me or my entire family? Are you trying to extinguish our lineage? Are you insatiable or just mentally deranged? So please understand that this marriage won't happen. I also ask everyone to bear witness. The groom's family provided $66,000 in cash and a pair of gold bracelets, all inside the auspicious wedding basin. My family has never touched them. We have cameras throughout the entire process, both at the venue and the hotel. To avoid future disputes, could the host please bring a counterfeit money detector? I believe the hotel should have one also. This reception is paid for by my parents, so we won't entertain the groom's relatives.